Right, right, there's a kind of easy way and a hard way of making a video, and the hard way is to keep messing about with it. Just get on with it, just film it and see what happens, you know. What I was going to say was, with regard to vandalism, right? The best person on vandalism is Bobby. Bobby San Juan from Australia. Sort of like Melbourne or somewhere he's from in Australia. And he's just great. He sings so tenderly and quietly. He plays his guitar right quietly. That's his kind of personality. He's a kind of quiet guy, you know, like. Then and now, it plays like that. Right? And then after Bobby San Juan is Angelo Marinowski. Now, why he's second best? He's as good as Bobby San Juan. He's like, Bobby kind of takes you right into a different place, really quiet. That's kind of Bobby. And Angelo, so I kind of rate Bobby as the best. Just, yeah, it's not really the best. But say it was a competition, you'd have to sort of vote for it at some point. You'd have to say, oh, who are you going to give it to, Angelo or Bobby? And I just go for Bobby. It's just got this kind of quiet. He's kind of your guitar player's purest guitar player, you know. And the thing about him, he got some interesting sort of chord changes and shapes. You know, you watch him play. They're doing these little kind of. I forget what it was, but it was interesting to watch him. It'd be interesting if I could tune up as well. It's a Fender. This is a Fender guitar. It's only a really cheap one, but when you come to playing, you've got to kind of go for Fender and Gibson, you know, for guitars. There's lots of other ones that are all great. I mean, well, all of them. But I got this Fender. But I kind of get a bit jealous of other people's guitars. They've got these really big, sonorous, beautiful guitars. Angelo's got some beautiful guitars, you know. Right, so that's like your two best guitarists. Then we could mention Isa, which is Isabel. Now, what's good about Isabel is she makes these fantastic musical productions. So she uses samples from the internet and sings with the sample, and the music in the sample is so interesting that it's a fantastic audio experience. And Isabel's a good singer. Now, sometimes they might not all be in tune perfectly, but that's only because she's not really like a guitarist or a piano player who can eventually they get into tune and do a song. But she gets right into the groove sometimes and she sings things perfectly. And when she does it perfectly, it's kind of 10 out of 10. So Issa is very good. Then we got Ivana Fisher. Well, she is like in a league of her own, really. It's like Bobby and Angelo. Is that tune? And when I'm doing these little run-ups, it sounds like it's in tune. So Isabel's very brilliant, you know. Deserves another 10 out of 10, really. You can't really grade people, you know. There's just enjoyment of a song and the music and whatever it is they're trying to communicate, you know. Lyrically, you know, the emotion. So she's very, very good. And then there's Ivana Fisher, who's, as I say, she's another world. She does all these bass guitar riffs and electric guitar, and there's piano and drums, and then they've got these other singers. So she's like top of the, better than all of us, really. But, you know, because they're a big production with numerous people in the studio. Then there's me. And then there's me, the comedian of the internet. You know. See, I'm coming up to a song, but not just yet. You know, the time and the place has to be right, and then I'll tell you which song it's going to be. I think I'd like to do David Sylvian, that one, Silver Moon. It goes, I'll be on the It doesn't go like that, but it's nearly. Just la, 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 la. Might not even go like that. La, la, So they're my favourites, really. Bobby Samplan, he's a very good guitarist and sings really quietly and ambiently. And he plays really well and really slow. It's really difficult to play slow. And as you can tell from it's very good to tune up. So he plays it really slow and he sings these beautiful songs. And Angelo's great because he does all that blues stuff, you know. And the thing about Angelo is he reminds me of Dylan. He's as good as Bob Dylan, you know. So watch out for him. tell you what happened there is my computer goes on power save, so it went all dark. So Angelo's kind of like Bob Dylan, you know, he's got all the, knows how to do all the tunings, you know. Oh, I'm having a bad day in this tune. What's the hard bit there? Straightforward. This it could be a really long video, this one. It's like 12 minutes now, I might be 20 minutes what it's going on. He snapped the string. That's how Angelo plays, he's kind of like a blues guitarist. Bobby could do all that, but Bobby likes his kind of melodic stuff. He does sort of blues and jazz, but he likes to do proper songs. He likes them in C. It's Bobby, sound fun for me. At the top of the vandalism tree, It's Bobby San Juan for me. At the top of the vandalism tree. Oh, and then there's I've got Nick, didn't I? Nick Zeffirelli. Nick Zunicelli, that was like a great jazz guitarist, didn't he? He's the but he's kind of he's brilliant. There, yeah, that's the assessment. And I was listening to Maya, French one. She's good, very good. I like one of her tracks immediately. It's very, very good. And then the other ones are good productions, but sometimes you have a favourite, you know, you just don't even know why you like a song. You love just a particular melody, you don't know why. And she's got one. One of her songs has got that kind of power. You know, it's a soft song, but beautiful. It's the rhythms she uses, like cadences, you know. So it's great, isn't it? You can be like an armchair music critic, not critic, but you know, an armchair music lover. Talk about why you like particular songs and stuff. Really, I was trying to get mouth organ in C ready for today. Yeah, this is my one in C. Everything sort of goes around C. You know. That's Elvis Presley in it, Wooden Heart. Not like that, that was terrible. And the thing is, what people might forget about mouth organ is that the Beatles wrote so many tracks with a mouth organ. So like Lennon, maybe it was Lennon, was the mouth organ player. It's quite stunning how many of their songs were mouth organ. Anyway, that's She Loves You by the Beatles, sort of. But you can see, and this is a Hohner. You know, like the Beatles, guitars and stuff. They used to use Hohner. People don't, you know, they're kind of like Gibson, Fender, and maybe Hohner are the best. It's like McCartney had a Hohner bass. Let's call it Hofner, don't they? Hofner bass. And this mouth organ. But like lots and lots of Beatles songs were just around a simple mouth organ and playing in C on a guitar, C, A minor, F, E minor, and they made some incredible music. So you don't always have to be jazz and fancy, you know, just a few simple chords with a good little song, and they really mean something to the audience, you know. So you know you can play forever and not kind of capture the audience. You've got to be able to capture an audience somehow. Otherwise, you might as well just give up. That's brilliant, isn't it? Just give up. Right, that's it then. I suppose 20 minutes. It's not taking that long to upload, but can't belly, man. Ciao.